Hi, this is Starkie Sowers. Welcome again to another nutrition moment brought to you by Clark's Nutrition and Natural Foods Market. So, cool day today. Laurie, is there a lot of people that are sick right now?
A lot of people coming in sick right now.
It's insane,
yes.
isn't it?
We're like a mini hospital sometimes. Some
Right?
days,
It
yeah.
feels like it, doesn't it?
Yes.
So let's talk about elderberry. So elderberry is like one of my favorite herbs to use when it comes to colds and flus, but I do hate it.
Why?
Yeah, that's a great moment. Here's the deal. What happens with elderberry is it stimulates the immune system. So sometimes it can kind of kick up your fever for a couple hours. What's interesting though is when you first use it, it's like, oh my God, I almost feel like worse for a little while. Next thing you know, like, oh my God, I feel so much better. Okay, so if that happens, rest assured, here it comes. It's going to balance the body back and do its thing, right? So a little history about elderberry. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Ayurvedic physicians back like 2,000 years ago found elderberry to be useful to reduce cold and flu symptoms.
Wow, that's amazing.
All right, so then the Greeks, then the Germans, and now it finally makes its way to the U.S., right?
Amazing.
Okay, for the U.S., 1905. Dr. Edward Shook down in Los Angeles, California, had an herbal institute, and he, for the cold and flu, always recommended elderberry tea with peppermint and yarrow. Because peppermint cools the body so you don't get those fever moments.
Okay.
Kind of a cool thing. So if you're like me, who gets a little extra heat from the elderberry, you might want to use some peppermint to kind of get rid of the heat.
Wow, that's a good tip.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Okay, so.
Yes.
I got a couple things I thought we'd look at today. We're going to talk about elderberry as well as some other fun stuff. But before we go too far and get to the elderberry, I think there's some things that we have that just is better than anything else you could get.
Really?
Number one.
Okay.
The throat spray.
Oh yeah, I haven't used the throat spray.
Oh, victim, guinea pig, here we roll.
Oh yay.
Do one spray.
Okay.
Tell me what you think. It's absolutely amazing. So it's got OSHA, it's got propolis. There's a lot of research on propolis when it comes to sore throats and things of that nature, reducing the symptoms and reducing the severity and the duration. Works amazing. In fact, Jeff Clark's favorite was always propolis. Just a Jeff Clark moment. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
That's awesome. That's good too.
Sinus
right?
Blaster.
Now I love Sinus Blaster.
Right?
I tell everybody about Sinus Blaster.
Okay, what do you tell them?
First, it's just going to instantly clear your sinuses, but
So wait a minute, when you say instantly, you mean instantly?
Yeah, instantly.
And it does.
It's amazing. But I also love, when I look at the back of the label, there's also things that stimulate the immune system.
Right.
So you're getting relief immediately, but you're also...
Okay, just do it for the camera.
I love it.
Isn't this? Just do only a couple drops because you got to talk.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm telling you, that stuff just opens you up, literally instantaneous. We have so many people that come into the stores and go, that stuff not only works, and so quick, within seconds.
I'm clear right now.
Yeah, you can breathe. Isn't that fun?
It's fun.
All right, so let's talk about elderberry. A couple different names for elderberry: black elderberry, sambucus, different names that we've got for it. And so typically prepared in a syrup. And so this syrup that we've got, by the way, if you want, you can also get the syrup in a tincture, things of that nature. And the directions usually is 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. Tell me what you know about it.
That it stimulates the immune system.
Okay, works on the immune system.
Yeah. It tastes really good.
Tastes amazing, right?
That's the fun part.
All right, so when you know a virus, in order for a virus to work, what it has to do is it literally kind of has to claw into a cell.
Okay.
And what it does is it delivers its DNA into the cell and takes over the cell.
That's creepy.
And makes it a virus-producing machine.
Wow.
Okay?
Okay.
Using sambucus on a regular basis, especially during cold and flu seasons, actually kind of disables the claws so they can't attach.
So this is a good thing to be for prevention. As well.
Because we were talking earlier about hey, can you use this on a regular basis? The answer is yes. The other thing it does is it lowers cholesterol. The other thing it does is, yes.
I didn't know that.
It's great for cardiovascular benefits.
Awesome.
It's an antioxidant.
Yes.
Okay, and it's actually good for eyesight.
Okay, that's another fun moment.
Right? Cool moments, right? All right, so let's have a little, this is the Clark's one. This is the elderberry syrup. It's made for us by Vitality Works, which is one of the most amazing places in the world. And so here we roll with a little bit of elderberry syrup. I think ours tastes really good. What are your thoughts?
I do too.
Hit me up. That is good tasting stuff. Sweet, tasty. You don't even think it's going to be some type of medicine. Usually when you have a medicine, it's going to taste god awful, right?
Yeah. feel like
Not even close.
that'd be easy to get somebody who doesn't like to take medicine to get them to take medicine.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, so as we were saying, elderberry can be used in various ways, right? But before I forget to go on to the other things, I got to remember one thing to tell everybody is this. The sambucus that we have in the elderberry that's in an extract as well. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
On sale, buy one, get one free.
What?
Buy one, get one free.
Wow,
All
okay.
right? Which is crazy. So you know what happened? Kind of a fun moment. I think our buyers bought too much. And they said, you know what? We got to make the deal of a lifetime and just sell it. They kept the sale on until June, so there's going to be plenty. So is that smart to have it on June? Is it possible somebody might get sick later on during the spring?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody wins then.
Everybody
right now
wins,
with
right?
elderberry.
So for prevention, reduction of cold and flu symptoms, and also help with prevention of cold and flus, being able to the viruses being able
Get
to
that claw in the cell.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's
I
like
understand
3-point factor, and it also seems to modulate the inflammation process, right?
Amazing.
Yeah. Cool. So fun stuff, right?
Yes.
What about if you just want to drink some elderberry juice?
Yes.
Okay. Ever
Daily,
had
daily
elderberry
dose of
juice?
juice. Yes.
Right. Boom.
Okay.
Biota.
Fun.
Their juices are very specific. A couple of things with their juices that are unique. The way they preserve them is actually with a lactic acid bacteria. So
Okay.
instead of using preservatives and things of that nature, it's actually bacteria, probiotic, stable.
Wow.
Crazy stuff. So, classic tea formula, Ayurvedic formula. This has ashwagandha with elderberry together. And so this ends up being a great tea that you can consume, especially during the winter time.
I
cold
love
and
tea
flu.
this time of year.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Especially it's been kind of cold.
Yes,
right?
it's getting
Yeah.
colder.
Awesome stuff. Tea tastes good, right?
So nice.
One thing that happens too a lot of times when you're on the floor, do you recommend using elderberry syrup for children?
Minimal doses,
Yeah,
right?
be cautious, huh?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
there's some that are labeled for children in
Yeah,
our
these
kids
are not.
section.
Yeah.
So you want to look at the label, what it says age-wise. That's very important.
So what's nice is you can get a homeopathic elderberry. Love it. Cool. And then here there's kids that are like 8 and above and stuff like that. Got a moment for them. And also the Alpha CF cold and flu formula that also has elderberry as a base.
Yes.
So good for colds and flus. All right.
Awesome.
So what do you think? Think we've got everyone set up? They're going to be in a
Yes.
situation where they've got elderberry for months, be able to use it as a prevention as well as if you've got some type of cold and flu, it's going to help to lessen the duration and symptoms.
And most importantly, you're going to save some money, or you can share one with a friend,
Right.
because you get buy one get one free.
Yeah, buy one, get free.
Yes.
All right. All right, thanks again for watching another episode here at Clark's Nutrition and Natural Foods Market. Stay healthy.